Hello and welcome to our December 2021 franchise update. I'm so excited to bring you this update because there's been so many incredible things happening in the business this month just gone, and I want to share some of those with you now. So firstly, we've excited to announce 2 new franchisees in the group. We've now got a builder, Integrity New Homes builder in Hobart, and
So good.
Another one added to our Melbourne team down in the Mornington Peninsula area. We have a new franchisee, so 2 come on board for the end of the year, and really pleased to work with those guys and help them get their businesses established. It's also, and Angela, you'll be interested to note this, the end of Movember. And
It was off in the first day.
yeah, so look, we love participating in the Movember fundraiser and the Movember charity, and it's something that we do as a group. So thank you to all the builders that got on board with us this year.
Hey, well done.
And we've raised just over $1,000, which we're really pleased about. So thanks to everyone that donated, thanks to everyone that came on the team. And we've been doing this for years and years and years, and we plan to continue to do it. So if you're a builder thinking, what can I contribute to in a charitable space, just think, November's coming up, I'll jump on with the Integrity team and be part of that. So that's been a lot of fun. The other big highlight is the opening of our Canberra display home. So we're always really pleased when a builder gets to the stage in their business where they can open a display home. It's always a milestone in the business, and Canberra is at that place. So the display is now open in Canberra. Lockdowns are over, displays are open, and our new Integrity New Home display home's there. So we're really pleased about that, and it's certainly a highlight for the month.
Very good.
Yeah. Things coming up, I want to just share what we're doing as a business going into 2022 and some of the things we're going to be focusing on, because I wake up every day thinking, how do we add value to our builders? And we know how challenging the building industry's been this year, and we're always thinking, what can we do to ensure our builders are profitable and successful next year? And some of the things we're doing in that space next year is really dialing down on our business coaching offer, really getting more intentional, more structured with our business coaching next year. So builders that really want to take their business forward can know that they're getting professional business coaching.
Fantastic.
We're also doing a lot with our online presence. So for those of you that have met Brad Rathbone this year, Brad's just sort of starting to find his feet in the business, and Brad's going to be very, very intentional next year about the websites that each of you have and how to optimize our presence in that space. So really looking forward to continuing to take our online presence forward. And the other big focus for next year is going to be our Integrity Edge checklist process. So a number of the builders at the moment, we're just auditing the Integrity checklist, because it's really important, both as a builder and a client of a builder, to know that a really structured process is being followed in the delivery of what's most people's most significant investment of their life is their new home. So we're really going to revisit the Integrity Edge process next year and make sure that it's delivered well and understood and easy to engage with. So they're 3 of the big things happening next year. And of course the conference, Angela, we've got
Very excited about that.
the long-awaited, repeatedly rescheduled conference event in March is going to be something we're looking forward to next year.
I was just talking to our SMEG supplier yesterday, and she's very excited. She said she can't wait. She's looking forward to it. So she's hoping it doesn't get postponed.
Yeah, we all are.
Yeah.
So that's great. Now, a couple of things I'd like to say on reflection, I guess, for this year. I've seen some amazing highlights. I've seen builders that have gone from the start of the year going, I'm not sure if I can afford to buy my own home, who have got to the end of the year and gone, Glenn, we've followed exactly what you've said this year, and we've just gone and applied for a loan, and we've been successful in that loan.
Fantastic.
So that's a builder that's now achieving things for their family as a result of their business success. And of course, that's a goal for most of us, or if not all of us. So seeing that's just a massive highlight for me, to see the fruit of that, and a builder being able to say, I can now build a home for my own family. And conversely, the low points is when I see a builder get to the end of the year and go, I didn't make any money, or I lost money, and I mean that's devastating for them and devastating for us. And I look at the difference between those two outcomes and think, well, what fundamentally is the difference? And there's two main differences I can identify. One is focus. So a builder that's gone, I'm focused on following this process exactly, will usually more often than not get the result, whereas a builder that's not committed to the process and is sort of drifting along just doesn't tend to get the result. So one is focus, and the other is actually adopting the systems. So we will suggest, for example, a process along the way, and some builders will go, yes, I'll engage with that process, yes, I'll be active in business coaching, yes, I'll attend webinars, yes, I'll follow the workplace posts and try and understand them and implement them. Those builders tend to get the result. Whereas a builder that just sort of half-heartedly engages and thinks, I'm just going to buy in and see what happens, those guys often just really struggle, both personally and financially. So I've seen in the business both ends of that spectrum, and I'm so thrilled when we see the successes and equally frustrated when we see the failures. But fortunately, the failures can be recovered. When I say failures, I don't mean failure to the business, I just mean failure, maybe they didn't hit the goals they'd hoped. And that can be turned around next year. And at the end of the year, it's just a time of reflection, and you can go, okay, what can I do differently next year? And I'd encourage you, if you haven't really achieved exactly what you want to do next year, just re-engage, get the focus right and go, next year I'm going to give 100% to my business. I'm going to engage in everything and see where that leads me at the end of 2022. So I hope that's you. If I'm speaking directly to you, I'm sure you there's hope for next year. You can always put a year behind you if it hasn't been the perfect year. All right, to wrap us up, a few more observations. It was great to see some more 5-star product reviews come in this month.
Fantastic.
We saw a 5-star review come out of Kingaroy in Queensland. We saw another 5-star review come out of Robe in South Australia. So we just love seeing those come in. And look, we know there's a lot of 5-star results out there, but they're just not always documented. When they are, that's always wonderful to see. We also want to talk about a role that's come up in our business. Things are very busy. A lot of our builders are growing and getting outside of their own capacity to handle the sales leads that are coming in. So we've recently advertised a sales role. So this is a role for someone that's passionate about new homes, passionate about good service to clients, interested to deliver a sales process that's really IT heavy. Someone it's no good that just be able to talk the talk, you've got to be able to walk the walk with the sales processes. So if you're out there thinking, I want to do something in the new home space and I'm interested in sales, maybe there's a role for you with us at Integrity New Homes. So I'd encourage you to let your friends know that you think might be suitable for that, and we're looking for someone with those skills. Look, as the year draws to an end, Angela and I, and on behalf of our family and the Integrity New Homes team, just want to wish everyone a great Christmas break. We've all worked hard this year. It's time for a spell, time for reflection, time to spend time with family, and we just hope you have a great one, and we look forward to working with you next year.